Oh, okay. We're online. We're online. We need to go grab a gaming controller. I'm excited, chat. Very excited. I got a watch for my dad. He found it when he was digging through old items, and he was like, "Do you want a watch?" And I was like, "Hell yeah, brother!" So now I have a new watch. I'm very excited. All right, YouTube and Twitch both. Hello, I'm Essel. Welcome back to Outer Wilds. I do have to go turn my AC on cooler because it is too hot and it is sweaty. We have one overriding mission tonight as my fury about the Quantum Moon remains high, although I did get a little bit of a nudge, which is that it was not I think a deep spoiler, but it was that a couple of friends of mine who've been watching my playthrough noted to me that they were very frustrated on my behalf for something that went wrong that shouldn't have gone wrong, basically, and that I have crossed some things off the list that I maybe shouldn't have. And I think I know what that. I think I'm gathering that something I did on Brittle Hollow last time was probably just so slightly off, and so we're gonna go back to that, if not tonight, then tomorrow night. And obviously, I don't want to be spoiled on these things, but in a game like this, once I become convinced, I or anybody becomes convinced that they have sort of crossed something off of the list, it's not good. If it is supposed to be on the list still. All right, Ash Twin it is. So I'm gonna not think about it too hard tonight, but I would see, we're fine. Everything's fine. Actually, I should have waited, I guess, whatever. But anyway, I think I understand that I screwed something up with the shuttle and the picture and the in-space part, and probably a lot of things we could do that we can mess around with the variables there. I think there's probably nothing else going on. Basically, I have been reassured that we can trust the rumor log. I know chat said that here as well, and I think that is a good thing to keep in mind so we don't go insane. Obviously, I love this game, but I also don't want to spend, another 30 hours combing over every inch of every planet to try to figure out something that I could have figured out very, very easily otherwise. Well, not very easily, but I was inches away from figuring out, and then just for various reasons did not play through it. What did we decide? Like 3 minutes? Like 3 minutes, I want to say. This is pretty good for this. So our goal now is just to start messing around on Ash Twin. We got a lot of stuff to do on Ash Twin. And I'm not entirely sure what it is we want to do on Ash Twin yet. We have items to do, of course. The biggest thing I want to do is go to the sun. Also, hold on, we'll do this first. We don't screw up and forget the timing. That should be good enough. Did my Logitech camera not? No. It's looking very cold, the lighting, and for reasons I do not fully understand. That's warmer. Is it better? I don't know. It's not the same. That's really not the same color temp, though. Whatever, man. Good enough. All right. Anyway. All right. Ash Twin. Let's get it. Just check the ship's log real quick before we head out. because we can learn things. Oh, right, the Blackwood Forge. Right, that's the first thing we should do. Let's do that first. Okay. Oh, well, shit. I forgot the order of events. Damn. Okay, fuck, I forgot. I literally have notes about this. It's fine. But we're gonna eat the first 3 minutes instead by going to Brittle Hollow. This is gonna be very simple, to be honest with you. All we have to do is get to the Sunless City, move the forge in the forge controls place that I believe on level 2, and then we go bolt over to Ash Twin, and warp ourselves over to Brittle Hollow through the warp, and then we'll be inside the forge. I'm very excited. We learn a lot about the universe with this. Brittle Hollow is, forgive my using like actual cardinals, but like to the right, is it not? Yeah. Better at this one way or another. I'm gonna land up by the ice caps, get the little shortcut going, which I believe should be like right over here, as I believe the fastest way that I'm aware of to get to the Sunless City. That I'm aware of. There could be better ways to get down there, but way that I know of. Now that I know how to get here. Okay. I think this honestly is the right spot too. I think it's like literally right here, right? Dude, hell yeah. Send that shit up to the forge. Alright, boom. Mission accomplished. So now the forge goes up to the ceiling. And while that's happening, we're going to go upstairs and get ourselves over to Ash Twin. Because we did actually manage last time to warp ourselves to the spot where the Blackwell Forge would be if it were on the ceiling. It was not at the time, of course, on the ceiling, which was very sad. I read that you can jetpack. I was like, you can't jetpack in Brittle Hollow. It's Brittle Hollow. But that's Giant Steam. Brittle Hollow, you can absolutely jetpack. It's just not amazing. And of course, the closer you get to the black hole, the worse it gets. But about Water District. Very cool place. Okay, there we go. Oh, look at that. Black hole forge, won't you come? Wash away the rain. It's a damn shame the moon's right here because I can't. I could probably just do this. I don't know, whatever, man. We'll do it properly next time. Oh, we're going really fast still. Alright, where do you want to land our ship? What is this? It's honestly kind of feels like a landing platform. not a landing platform. Let's see. Large tower, low entrance. That's this guy, I think. Gonna plop ourselves down right here. Oh, no. Shit, no, this is... Shit. So this is the shield-shaped one we need to go to? After this, hold on, the ship's gonna fucking leave again. Oh, hello. Not that one. Okay, hold on. It may just be we need more sun sucked out of here first. Need more sand sucked out of here first. We don't need more sun sucked out because that would be very bad, to be honest with you. Let's see. What we're trying to do is just find what we're looking for here. I'm so interested to figure out how the hell this column of sand thing works. I'm looking forward to that log. It is so hard to navigate around here. Those two towers are increasingly exposed. Well, we know what these towers are for. We know that's for. This is for the sun station. I mean, we can mess around here while we're waiting, I guess. You know what? I wanted to see if I can do it, and I could. Okay, so this is, we know what this is. This is how we get there. I don't think we can get in here. Like, genuinely, I'm not sure we can. Oh, there's a fucking door, though. I think we'd have to find a way to open the door. Though, and I just don't know how we do that yet. So, regardless. That real quick. I thought if you just, like, follow the equator, we'd arrive at the next tower. I think this is... what is this? This is the octagon? This is Giant's Deep. Ship has already been sucked. That makes sense. Two towers, go to question mark and Ember Twin. That's fine. This is the one. This is it. Okay. It was just lowered. I'm trying to camp outside the door like a Pokemon card scalper. I'm trying to get in here. That ain't it. It's remarkable, like, how fast the sand drains. Like, it feels like it's going very slow, but it is going at a pace. Like, look at how fast we have drained the sand already. I just don't know. A, where and when. I'm supposed to go in and figure out what side the entrance is on, for one. And for two, I don't want to get sucked up into the damn vortex again. I would prefer not to. This looks promising. I think that'll do. So I think this will do. I'm curious if it works before we can see the warp core. Very intrigued to find. Oh, this is the shape of the damn Black Hole Forge. Let's go. How exciting. Okay, Ash Twin, we have now warped, and now we can profit. Okay, chat, this is it. This is our moment. This is our big moment. Technology has finally arrived. We have moved the forge down here, so we can now go explore the Black Hole Forge while we're at the Black Hole Forge. Now the return warp is charged. We want to go back to Ash Twin for some reason, which we might want to. The sun station is still a thing we can do. We may learn something about the warp cores right now. I'm very excited. All right, we've been here before. We messed around. We have not gone in here though. This is new. This is trepidation. This is the actual Black Hole Forge. Oh shit! Okay. Ash Twin projection stone. What the hell was this? It's the warp. Regarding the warp towers in Ash Twin, does each tower have to be perfectly aligned with the center of the astral body to which it's tuned? I enjoy precision as much as the next nomad, but if, for example, a tower's base were to shift even slightly, the tower might no longer align with the astral body. More accurately, I enjoy precision as much as the next nomad, providing the next nomad is not poke. We don't need the alignment able to be exact, it only needs to be within 5 degrees of the astral body center. There's a slightly longer warp window. I imagine the window will last roughly several seconds. As such, any nomad stepping onto the warp platform around that window will be immediately warped. Be careful on the platform for the duration of the time it's active to avoid accidental transportation. I agree. Okay. Huge. Another of the closed eye statues. Like in, I believe, Giant Steep, so the last time we saw one of these. Alright, time for some lore. Where am I taking this first black hole core? And where am I taking the remaining cores once they're ready? All of the warp towers have been constructed on Ash Twin, so the black hole cores will go there. My gratitude. In that case, Poke, Clary, I'm leaving for delivery. My send your regards. Poke, I'll return to the forge shortly. I'm going to catch up to the route to help me deliver the first core to Ash Twin, just to make sure Yarrow receives it. Of course you are. The white ores are the warp receivers. Each of the 6 receivers are being constructed at different locations, so those will be a greater pain in your cervical spine. Tower designs in the high energy lab on Emberton reveal each receiver's location. Yes, easy. You know the drill. Of note, Yarrow believes... Oh, okay. Holy shit. Yarrow believes he spotted a flaw in the warp tower designs, namely that one of the warp towers in Ash Twin will never activate because its warp receiver will never align overhead. Does your romantic interest think a warp tower's alignment point is its receiver? Does he not know that a warp tower always aligns at the center of its corresponding astral body? That isn't an unreasonable belief, given the receiver does have to be located on or in closed orbit around the relevant astral body. Seems to recall that was your understanding of warp technology at first. No, Euro understands the distinctions. You look at it, the Hourglass twins are so close together they function as a single astral body with a shared line pointing between them. Oh, what the heck? Well, that's wild. These are projections. I don't know if this is that helpful, but oh shit, maybe there's a message board. Yeah, there's a message board. I was like, I don't think we need to see the. I mean, we know what's going on in the center of Ash Twin, and it looks fucking weird. The one with the assassins, right? Yeah. I mean, it's too active. We know that much. We don't know is this. I don't believe this. I think should be new to us. Very good news, Yarrow. The advanced warp core is ready to be installed in the central chamber of Ash Twin. I'm intrigued, love. Everyone here working on the Ash Twin project is excited to see it. Pi is beside herself with joy. No, it isn't. Is everything well to forge? The core's durability can still be improved and need more time. Ignore her, Yarrow. The core is finished, and if my sister tells you otherwise, then she will be finished as well. Don't worry, Lip. Poke's only nervous. The core is extraordinary, and her design work is beautifully clever. Huh. Okay. Okay. And we're still charged for the return journey. I'm assuming based off of the time differential, basically. I don't know how Ash Twin looks right now though, so this might be iffy, but what the hell? Don't mess around. Seen this? I think we've seen this, have we? Have we seen this? One more core, Brittle Hollow, underway. Okay, yes, we read this one last time. Okay. It was the romantic obliviousness, very, very cute, etc., etc. Okay. So, we can go to the ship, certainly. But the sun should be quite red, I believe, right now. I mean, it's red, but it's not like that red. More fuel would be lovely, though. What are we trying to do? Whoa, what is this? That was the other side of the thing. Okay. That's fine. It looked cool is all. So there's a shielded thing at the center of Ash Twin, right? That's like ostensibly what we're trying to get the most right now. It was to the very center of Ash Twin. Now, I want to get shoot up. I think honestly going back to the ship would be pretty wise right now. Now the ship could be in dire straits because last time I got dumped into the canyon it was not pretty. But hey. Get in here and we'll try to get out of here real quick. Huge. All right. Okay. We're done here apparently, which is great. And there's nothing more to do here either, which is interesting. Okay. A warp tower's line point is not a warp receiver. Rather, a warp tower always aligns at the center of its corresponding astral body. A warp receiver must be located on a course orbit around it all the astral body, like the sun station. The Hourglass twins are so close together they function as a single astral body with a shared alignment point between them. All of the warp towers will be constructed on Ash Twin, while the 6 warp receivers will be constructed at different locations. And no one named Poke successfully forged an advanced warp core for the Ash Twin project. not exact. Slightly on warp and that lasts roughly several seconds. Yes, we know that. Okay. Okay. So, like, my next question is, if indeed both of these are treated as one astral body, which sounds like that's what's happening. Where the hell is Ash Twin? There it is. Don't kill me, please. That should mean that if the angle is correct, a warp from... If I understand this correctly, the warp from Ember Twin counts as the same thing as a warp from Ash Twin. So my immediate thought is, to get the Sun Station, all we have to do is take the warp to Ember Twin, and then we'll maybe like charge the one on... That's less certain to me. But like charge the Sun Station warp, maybe? This is Giant's Deep? Oh, that's Giant's Deep. It's like the sun one. The tower shaped like a sun is a sun station. Hilariously enough. Hello, Hessian, welcome. Oh, you may be getting some spoilers here then, if you're in here now though. So just be so advised. Okay, so all we gotta do is get in here. This is just a theory, of course, but what the hell? Yep. I may not have gone far enough, I'm just realizing whatever. Now? What? Okay, I was like, what? Like this is it. No. Yep. We learned a lot. It was not found. attempt was made, Chad. Is this not far enough in, maybe? Well, the way I'm reading this so far, the critical thing would absolutely be average one, matches one. Yeah, I think they only work in basically like the rooms they're found. I did the same thing once. I carried it like a long way, and I did not get anything to happen. Which was, I think, honestly a relief because you know what? I don't want to have to carry them everywhere. But the icons do matter, but they don't like. I know what the icons mean. I can, or at least what I think the icons mean. I can tell you what I think the icons mean if you want me to do that. But okay. I'm guessing we gotta just do more Ember Twin right now, just for piecing this together a little better. We may have enough. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. I mean, certainly like they can't be wrong going to Sunless City. Certainly can't be wrong. Have we ever just gone to the fucking middle before the sand starts? Oh, whatever, it's fine. I'm trying to rush because we have no time. What the fuck is going on there? So it's just like sand down there? Okay, so it is just kind of like sand down there. That's pretty sick. we gotta get out of here, folks. Hello, insane asylum. Yeah, I have the answer if they want it, but or at least what I think the answer is, but I don't know. They haven't mentioned if they wanted the answer or not yet, though. So okay, right. Is it the? I'm trying to think of what my favorite way I know so far to get in there. Maybe the. Oh, it was the grav cannon. Shit. Where's the grav cannon? How do we get to the ship? We're right here. Unless we can see it over the horizon. That's it. Well, I'll go. Okay, let's see. Nope. Oh, ground. Oh, there you are. Oh, this is messy. That's fine, though. Hello. I want to go into the ground cannon. Thank you very much. I am interested, though. I don't know what else we've missed in the Sunless City, so I'm curious to see how this goes. I love these little entrance points in Embertwin. They're so cool. On these little shortcuts. Oh, I should have refueled. Oops. Well, surely I won't regret that. Oh, late now. I mean, we can always go back, or whatever. So we did the path of the hierarchy. We did that, I think. That, I think. That, I think. I'm pretty sure we did all of these areas. Okay, interesting. The question now is, what else do we explore? Maybe it was Eye Shrine. I thought we did this, though. This was, I believe... that looks bad. That does not look bad. I don't remember if I did this or not, so we're just gonna go walk through anyway. It looks familiar. Oops. Oh, there's one of these bad boys. Because we can't go through there, but now the scout can. We can't go through that. Okay, so we got to get in there, I think. We can't go through that that funnel because that is all. Oh, or is it? Oh fuck! Is it not? I thought it was all ghost matter. Okay, we can't go in there. Well. Aha. I have now learned more about the nature of ghost matter and how funny it is. That doesn't look very good to me. That, however, does. Oh shit, it's all clean, okay. Oh shit, look at that. Okay, that feels good. Hell yeah. You welcome to— oh shit, this is the Eye Shrine. Oh my god, right. Okay. Oh my god, I gotta update my notes, chat. Embertwin. Eye Shrine. Through ghost matter. Cool. Make a little note that the sun station Via Ember? Not Ash? I have my suspicions there. We're gonna keep trying, but okay. Observe the Ash. Yeah, same deal, I think. Yes. Yes, same exact inscription as on Brittle Hollow, I believe. If the eye called to us, why won't it reveal itself? Did something happen to it? I think this is the same one as well. I believe this is the same. These are the same inscriptions, I believe. Originally, someone built it. Yes. Okay. Oops. I'm not an archaeologist, am I, chat? Okay. Well, that was neat. I think it is like, those were, I believe, the same messages as on Brittle Hollow. I could be wrong about that. Okay, we can't go through there. So is there more to this? No, but we can go over here. Ah, I see. Nice. Okay, well, I'm going to assume that's it, honestly. I don't think anything else going on here. Same district? It is, right? No, that's the 70% district. This is not where I want it to be. I need to be much higher. Actually, like, much, much higher still. Look at that. With perfect timing, we will get back to the ship with just enough fuel. Nah, we got plenty of fuel. Look at us go. Alright, hell yeah. And the good news is, that push Ash Twin at a pretty manageable level as well if you want to mess around with Ash Twin before the cycle's over. Which is awesome. Alright. Let's take a look at our rumor log. Oh shit. Okay. Yeah, I thought, what the hell? Okay, so there's more to do in the Sunless City then. Okay, that's my bad. Alright. Okay. Huh. Well. Back under then, chat. The Eye Shrine, I think we were done in there. Like, I remain fairly convinced that we're done in there. What do we have left to learn here? I'm fairly convinced we're done here. Like, this is... We're just in there, that's that. Okay. Easy. Done. Okay. Nope. This is the kids, right? Also fish game, yep. We did that. We went to Anglerfish, we got the Anglerfish lore. Back to the main area as well. A little slow for the trailhead today. I've read this about 50 times. That. This is Anglerfish Fossil Overlook. Don't think that's anything. Have we been in here? Maybe this. Where the hell is this? I don't know that I've been in here before. What? Okay. Well, that's great. I'm glad we found it because I don't know what the hell this is. Like I just missed this door before. Oh, there's a warp somewhere down below this? Okay. In like an elevator below this somewhere? That's... okay. Very weird. okay, interesting. Maybe too late already, unfortunately. Interesting. Oh no, Chad, what have I done? Well. This is Anglerfish Overlook. We'll see what happens. I just got an old watch juiced back up. It is possible that it is in need of a cleaning or something. Okay. You... Can't do that. Okay, good. So towards the sun. There we go. Alright. Just... I guess running slowly is what I'm going to say. Keep an eye on it, but... Okay, yes, I know. You can't autopilot to the planet that's moving this fast. I know, I'm aware. Oh, nope, hello. Oh, that's coming up faster than I thought it would. Where are the rocks? There they are. Oh, look at that. A little bit of pinball action to get in there. Love it. Alright. So. I believe this is the Anglerfish Overlook District. Bonus dialogue. There's something over here. I don't know what's related to. There is a room full of dialogue. It should be one of these, maybe you. No, see, it's not you, though. It's not you. That's the thing, it's not you. Like, for sure. Okay, so that's why this is a whole puzzle now. I understand why I missed this the first time around. That's fine. We may have to go lower to go higher? There's some long-ass elevators in this, but I also don't want to do that, because... Let's see. Alright, anyway, let's go over here. Should fairly quickly figure out where this place is. I do love the little hint that, like, you know, if you're supposed to engage with, like, a hidden room like this, that you should launch your scout. Nope. Oh, no, okay. I got it confused last time somehow. Okay, so we're trying to get in here. Okay, never mind. Okay. New objective. Figure out how the hell we get in here. To expand this, it's clearly like, oh, okay, so we got it backwards last time. I see. Okay. We need to get in here. Oh, the sand. Oh, duh. Going from above. Okay. That's a much more promising angle than aimlessly walking around below. Oh, clever. That's awesome. Hell yeah. Hello. Who's been computing shuttle trips to the sun station? Don't worry, the station isn't such a low stellar orbit. We constructed a different, safer way to travel there from Ash Twin. The Pi told her we wouldn't be traveling there by a shuttle, but the sun station doesn't even have a landing tab. She said she knew. Yes. Purely theoretical exercise on my part. Who doesn't love computing a good low stellar orbit shuttle trajectory? Okay, well, we knew that, though. Like, I'm aware we have to warp there. I don't think the game knows that we know, but... Clearly, in fact, clearly it doesn't, but... That wasn't any new knowledge. Let's see if that was it, though, because this is one thing that I think is a little... We can't see the ship's log unless we're on the ship, which, like, you know, makes sense and all. But it does mean that, like, if I'm not sure there's more to do, I don't want to be, like, pixel farming, basically, or pixel hunting. Pixel farming. I don't want to be pixel farming either. But I don't really want to go pixel hunting for, like, you know, dialogue that we've already heard the gist of. We have other things to do. Okay, Sunless City is in fact done now. Yeah, I've already seen the portal. Okay. Okay, so now here is the real question. I would like to get to the sun station tonight. Blackwell Forge. Okay. So herein lies my question. Are we meant to interpret the lore in some way? As regards Ash Twin, Ember Twin, and... Because like this right here, as I believe... Yeah, this is how we get to some station. Off to the side a little bit, maybe? Not on the equatorial path? That will help. Okay, we know... Close enough this time? Hopefully it is. Okay, so this should take us to, that scout should be going to the sun station, is the good news. Yeah, we did read this. So, like... Okay, we're on sun station. Okay, confirmed. I guess the good news is sun station is now charged. That should be charged for a return trip. Okay. So the question I have is... there are so many cacti. And like we can, for example, get some of the way through this hallway reasonably. Like, I don't think it's reasonable for us to go through this hallway. That is like all damn cactus. So we've charged now the warp panel. It's a white hole warp. Oh shit, we're gonna get shooped up. That's right, this is where I'm getting confused, because that should be a white hole warp on the sun station, which means we should have to travel back from the sun station to either of the twins. There's something to do with this, I think. We know all this, though. Got a lot of good going on right now. Now, it is possible we want to do this next or something. I suspect this will not be giving us more intel towards this. It'll give us more intel towards this part of the world, be my guess. I don't think there's like a black hole warp on Ember Twin, right? I tried this once, it did not go well. There's no spots here. The game's not making us do this. That's not obstructed. What the fuck? It could very well be that I am overcomplicating this. We just have to get into that tower. The other option I can think of right now is that we have to, like, you know, use Ember Twin to warp to the sun, but, like, nothing is aligned with it, so I'm not 100% sure about how that would work anyway. And that may just be for flavor, right? Just for, like, understanding how this shit works. Yeah, Hourglass Twins. should just be on E, by the way. Double check before I keep like running down this rabbit hole, but that to me looks like it goes down below 2 different areas. To me, at least. So I have to turn around. Yeah, there's a room down there for sure. Okay. So now we have a new question. How the hell do we get into the room down there? The answer may surprise you. Oh shit, we have to get into the core for that. I like kinda doubt that, but it is possible. It is possible this just gotta be like, ooh, hello. That looks promising. Nice little pocket down here. This isn't claustrophobic at all. The good news is it's getting better by the second. Okay. This could very well just be like a please be at the correct place at the correct time type of situation. And I would prefer not to get shooped up, but if we get shooped up, it is what it is. That is a very large column of sand. Did it get wider? Do those accelerate over time? That's crazy. So it gets larger as you go in, is what I'm saying, because the sand is draining from the planet. So I was getting a little claustrophobic, but then it was getting better as we were waiting, so it was fine. That's what I was trying to say. But well, yeah, okay, so it is officially getting larger. That's weird. Interesting. I didn't know that. Oh, good. The ship is hanging on. That's awesome. Good job, the ship. Just hang on a little bit longer. That'd be sick. We're gonna. Worst comes to worst, we spend this cycle just sort of going like, well, we'll see what's going on Ashwin as the stuff drains. We are trying to get like directly above our head right now. Right? Oh, it's further in, isn't it? Yeah, the sands are still receding. Wow, this is no longer claustrophobic. Look at that. Okay, so the question is there anything down here? Or do we just miss something else? How was your weekend, by the way, okay? That's nothing, right? Yeah, that's nothing. Oh, that could be structure. Looks like it's just probably just sand. Well. It's hard to imagine they, like, built all the way down. Why would it go anywhere lower than this is what I'm trying to say? Again, it's possible this like isn't the fix. that ain't the fix, that's for damn sure. And even I have some time though, thankfully. We still have a little bit. Oh shit. This guy's going down to the bare rock. Look at this shit still getting excavated. Dude, this guy has gravitational pull. That's crazy. I don't know if that's all just suction. Oh, the ship is coming down. Alright. Well, the good news is you're seeing more and more of this, and it looks like there's no damn entrance down here. Oh, hello. Hold on. Underground structures, anybody? No. No underground structure. Okay. This is the ship. That's looking pretty bad. Ship is mostly upright right now. Exposed. Although these aren't opening yet, which means we're not like at the bedrock yet. We're not like super. Why did I retake my scout back? I don't know where the hell it is. See, I got confused again. That's why I gotta make sure we're keeping ourselves honest. I don't know why I'm fixated on this, because like it clearly doesn't go all the way down. Like the building doesn't, I mean. We should be just looking for more like... I don't even know. What are we looking for, actually? I think it's just been kind of sick. Like I've enjoyed just looking around the planet. As the whole like bed dries up. It's kind of cool. But the sun's about to explode, which is bad. Just a heads up there, in case you guys didn't know, that is bad. Damn cacti. This works exactly the same way. Okay. But it seems like very clearly to... Oh, dude, I was looking at it backwards. Oh, shit. Okay, never mind. Okay. I should really look at it in real life? I got confused again. God damn it. Okay. We're returning to scratch. We're back. Okay. So we'd love, of course, to get into the Ash Twin project, but I don't know that we can do that from here. I think we're doing it from Sun Station. I don't know why I think that necessarily, but like, that's just like the vibe I'm getting. They said this guy is very, very shielded. Anyway. So there's two things I think we could look at. We could look at the high energy lab. Oh, there's cores in the high energy lab. You couldn't do anything with the cores though. So, like, from what I'm understanding of the science so far, we have to have a black hole core to start a warp lane. And, like, once we do that, then things can change. I'm thinking like we warp from this warp station. Or the high energy lab, one of the two. Right, I'll find the gravity cannon. I should really know at this point where the gravity cannon is. I don't, but oh, there we go. But I should, for what it's worth. Alrighty. I forgot which way to go already, damn. I'm sure it's fine. Right, there's this cactus wall soon. Right, so last time I just waited. It seems like mildly deranged. That may just be how it is, though. You can't just sprint here. It's a beautiful thing. Okay, it's a beautiful thing. The new revitalized InfoWars is really finally saying the things that need to be said. Learned a lot about demonology. Learned a lot about the clone who's replaced Alex Jones. Who, in the immortal words of Tim Heidecker, exploded like a balloon. Okay, so what else we need to figure out? So, we don't know how this works. that was a I haven't seen that one in a little while, but that was a hell of a moment. Yeah, I'm genuinely not sure there's no way to do this. This does push you downwards. I don't know if you should be doing this, but I think it's worth one look at least. I don't think there was a shortcut, was there? Okay, we're almost there, Travis. Anyway, for those who are confused by this last bit, the Onion bought InfoWars, like the trade. I think the trademark. I found it, which is like extraordinarily funny, just as a concept. All right, okay, I should have done this. And I've been doing, and Tim of Tim and Eric fame has taken it over, and it is very funny. Okay. Okay. So here's the questions that I have. So like, there's very clearly warp cores in here. What the hell was that? Did they just depower something? Is that the power to the Sunless City? I think it was a scroll. Oh, so we rerouted power to the warp cores. Okay. Holy shit. Did I do this last time? With sufficient power, you arrive before... That's fucking sick. Okay, I didn't realize we could do that. That's really cool. So yeah, with sufficient power, we arrive before we get there. these before. Wait. Oh, there's something fucking going on with this. It's the Twin Tower thing. Okay, so it's the two of them that are sort of the... Okay, interesting, the crux of this. Oh, guys, I feel like I'm so close to understanding something. I haven't quite understood it yet, but close. Ideally, I want to land near the two. I'm gonna just land here, actually. Okay, so something's going on with these. So you go to Ember Twin. Just double check. Definitively, this warp does not go to the interloper. This may be a shock. There we go. I was like, where's the warp happening? Okay. This is weird. Is there something we can move? What was the, I mean, I kind of want to look at the VOD at this point. Be like, hey, what was, what they taught? They were saying that there's a station that wouldn't align with anything. And then someone was like, please, you don't actually understand how warping works if you think that. These two are treated as the same object. This means that either, like, both Ember and Ash Twin are treated as the same celestial object, which means that this is still that one's a white hole core. Like the black hole goes to the white hole until the charge gets, the link gets completed. Part of me is like wondering like if you're supposed to like do something like this or whatever. we don't need to be looking up. Our perception does not affect where we go. So that means this... you in general would need to go find something else. Damn cactus. So what would it be aligning with? The whole point was it doesn't need to be like exactly aligned, was sort of what was going on here. I don't want to really go back to the Black Hole Forge just to like reread things I already read earlier. We did open the log though. Like, it's not that bad of a process, but like I'd rather just open up the VOD. So let's look at the VOD right now. Honestly, probably on YouTube. Okay. So, let's see, my channel. I'm looking at myself looking at the game. Okay. Okay, let's see. Okay, of note, Yarrow believes he spotted a flaw in the warp tower designs, namely that one of the warp towers in action will never activate because its warp receiver will never align overhead. A warp tower always aligns with the center of its corresponding astral body. The receiver does have to be located on or in close orbit around the relevant astral body. Okay, Clary. Huh. What the hell does that mean? Oh shit. My Twitch dashboard. I'm back. Okay. We're back. Okay. So that's like very clearly a white hole warp though. Let's go to the forge. Goes to Hearth. Okay, here's the 2 towers. Beautiful. Charge this board platform, then what happens? Is there anything more to do than just return to the warp, is my question. Wait, you can totally just fucking do it. Really? Dude, you can just fucking do it? Hold on. Okay, hold on. I dismissed it because I thought it was too intense of a feat of gaming. No, you can just fucking do it. It's not that bad. We gotta wait like probably 2-3 minutes. The sand goes down, but after that, we're cooking. It'd be really funny if this was the case. And I was like, oh, I don't know how this is all gonna work. No, you just have to do some gaming. It's not even that bad. It's very true that I actually have no fucking idea where the twins are right now. Yeah, there you are. Potato Master, hello. I agree, the game is very good so far. I'm having a very good time of it. I guess the truth of the matter is, whether or not this is the intended only solution for this puzzle, it's definitely one of the solutions. Oh, that, I'm pretty sure you can just, like... I had assumed, I think erroneously, that you're not supposed to, quote-unquote, get to Sun Station via the Sun Station Tower because it would be, like, too hard for, like, you know, the average person to do, and I am suddenly thinking that assumption might be wrong. I was like, I'm pretty sure it's doable, but I don't know if it's intended. And now I'm starting to think that it is intended. Basically. I already got in there. So, just need to do it earlier in the cycle now. So I thought that was some sort of like shenanigans. I think for me, the thing that I've been having, I don't even think is bad. It makes the game feel more like naturalistic. But I sometimes am reading any and all things that might just be science or lore or dialogue as hints for puzzles. And I don't think that's the case. So I think there's now a couple of things that I've like overcomplicated because I'm convinced that it has to be a hint to a puzzle when it's just not. That said, I'm not totally convinced about this 5th tower or 6th tower thing yet. That might be an actual game mechanic, but I'm just not sure yet. Okay, this one we can just game though. Oh, fuck me! Okay, never mind. Right. Okay. Okay. I very heavily agree. Okay, hold on. New theory. What if we just get here fucking immediately? And there's sand on the ground still. We didn't get there the second that area opened up. That makes more sense in retrospect. Ugh, the like post stabbing death wake up noise is always scary. Like a nice, not a refreshing wake up. It's like a, ooh. But yeah, it must have sucked. Obviously, probably like wait like a minute, but whatever. We'll just set the planet for a minute. It's fine. This is the wrong way to go, but whatever. I mean, no, we don't have time for that right now. I have theories, speaking of challenging assumptions, of how to like fix my quantum loop problem. But I think it's not the problem to fix right this second. Just gonna free ball it a little estimate. Never hurt anybody. Nope, estimate did hurt anybody actually. It actually did hurt somebody. Yep, hold on. Okay, now where is the campfire? There's the campfire. Okay. And do a little bit of this, and a little bit of this, and a little bit of this, and a little bit of this. It's like the sand hasn't even started yet, and I'd rather, you know, use our little free 10x situation here rather than wait in real time. Hello, church. Like a minute, probably. Maybe a minute and a half. I don't want to overshoot, but like I also don't want to like sit there. Yeah, this game is more than any other game I've ever played. A game that feels like you're actually doing science and discovering things, and it's so unbelievably cool for that. Alright, process has started, but I don't think any towers should be visible yet, so we can just kind of chill for a minute while we're... And I want to get there like ASAP, though. Also, the sun tower is very big. If we like spawn camp the door, I think we can probably... Where's the equator? There you are. Okay. Maybe that's why the sun tower appears first, so you can spawn camp it. I'm wondering now. The thought is you have to get in there second one, and if you do, then you just get a free walk over the cacti. That would make some amount of sense. Yeah, it is just incredible, all these little things. The whole way the world works is so elegant and it's just mystifying and amazing. Which side is the door on? Oh, god damn. I'm not sure which side the door's on. And we're gonna need to be on the side the door's on. So that's... I think it's this side. I think it's this side, yeah. Oh, don't want to be here for that unless the door opens right now. I don't know why I never thought of this. Okay, this is very funny though. Dude, holy shit, this is it. Oh my god, I was right. Okay. So I'm actually happy that I was right in literally all cases here. It is possible to do with a feat of immense gaming. But there's another solution that's more clean. I feel so much better now. Okay. Okay. Folks, we are going to Sun Station. 3, 2, 1, and shoot. I'm in. Holy shit, very exciting. Oh my god. I've been dreaming of this, folks. Oh, you can do it! Was it Church who was saying that, or Clary? I can't remember. One of them I guess was right though. 6 minutes, there's like a second. Increased slow activity detected. Sun station hull integrity approaching critical levels. Closing emergency doors. Okay. Open the emergency door. Well, If we die, we die. Oh wow, okay. Dude, the music of like finding a new place is always like so intoxicating. That's incredible, because yeah, like the message, like there was even like a message about it. Science compels us to explode the sun. What? Can't we change this? I don't know if I work against use such a morbid mission statement, but it's accurate. We're going to create a supernova for the purpose of scientific progress. That's our mission. Our mission is to decide if such an irresponsible feat is even possible. Here's a better one. Mission: determine if it's possible to prompt the sun to explode. You lack a sense of humor. At least I don't lack a sense of ethics. Kindly refrain from going supernova on me before the sun does. The pie at Idea show was always so funny. Okay, I love that. I love how these buildings are all constructed with the little, you know, the gravity walls in mind. I actually don't think I know what Nomai Locomotion looks like. So this is another statue. I think this is 3 of the 5 now. There's one in the high energy. Well, there's one in the Black Hole Forge. And one on... So orbital probe tracking, there's Black Hole Forge. And now Sun Station. Okay. I don't know if this is important at all, the closed eye statues, but just in case. I heard that there's a vinyl going up for sale. Speaking of this incredible soundtrack. Nice. Holy shit. Oh, there's a second one here. Interesting. Okay. Oh, Sun Station is destroyed by expanding star 3 minutes 4 seconds. Oh, what the fuck? Star's death is 14 minutes. Okay, so we have 3 minutes. Stars reach end of natural life cycle, now approaching red giant stage. Warning, evacuate Sun Station. Okay, we have 3 minutes. Ash Twin. Of course, we gotta get this dialogue. Oh, okay, that's Sun Station, okay. Did the Sun Station not fire? It fired Yarrow, but it failed. The sun barely responded. There were infinitesimally small surface level changes. They were barely visible, even to the third eye. The Sun Station is useless. It will never, and could never, cause the sun to explode. I don't know what comes next, my friends. I suppose we must start over, but I'm not sure how to start over. Turn to Ash Twin first, my friend. Perhaps a change of task would help. Spire noticed a comet approaching the star system we'd like to investigate. Hi, I heard for you, my friends. We all know how hard you both worked. Totally offer my compassion. How are you? How is Idea? We're well, Yarrow, for as well as can be expected given the circumstances, though disappointed. I might disagree with exploding the sun, but I never wished the device would fail. Hope our terrible work was finished. What? So Sun Station in the eye? Wait, so we're exploding the sun to get to the eye? Why were we exploding the sun? Interesting, okay. We have gotten the critical information, of course, that like 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Interesting. Okay, so we need to get out of here now, though. We have 2 minutes to get out of here. That's horrifying. Okay. I do low-key want to see this real quick. Okay. Oh shit, I'm cooked. Well. Well. we can get something of like a orbital slingshot going. Let's see. Oh, they're going this way though. Hold on. I think it's happening. Yes, it's extremely happening. Okay. Holy shit, it's happening. Oh my god. Okay. Just have to not fuck this up now. Just get me in the gravity well. Come on. It's possible I'm gonna crash like real hard, but I think we got it. I'm keeping it kind of low and slow. Yes. Yes. Let's fucking go. Holy shit. Oh my god, that feels so fucking good. Oh, doing spaceflight like with high levels of skill, not that this is like, you know, speedrun tier, but for what feels good to me, oh my god, dude. Holy hell. Okay. Let's take a look at what we got here. Sun Station was designed to make the sun go supernova. The Nomai fired the sun station, but had no effect on the sun. They concluded the sun station could never cause the sun to go supernova. After the failure, the Nomai took a break to investigate the newly arrived comet. According to a Nomai computer, our sun has reached the end of its natural life cycle. Okay. Alright. Wow. Okay, so I think as far as like game purposes go, we have learned the really important detail that like the sun's life cycle is ended. Like this is going to happen. So I guess the question is, what are we gonna fucking do? Because if that, I guess we gotta get out of the cycle and then still just let everybody. We'll see. I guess we'll see what happens. But this does put us back at the Interloper as a main area of investigation, because the sun station is a nudge to go back to the Interloper. That was sick, though. Okay, loved that. Okay. Okay, Sun Station is done, folks. I gotta get going for tonight, unfortunately. It's a little late on my end, and I gotta work tomorrow morning. But I'm so excited. Tomorrow night, we're gonna go back to the moon, I think. I know Interloper's like, you know, the main area of the game we haven't explored at all yet. But I think it's about time to go to the Quantum Moon. I think from what like I said earlier tonight, from what I understand from speaking with a friend who was being very good so as not to spoil me. I basically got a nudge to go repeat some things I tried last time, because I think something went weird with one of my attempts, and it should have worked and didn't. So rather than be like, well, I guess we gotta go explore the entire rest of the universe till we get more information, there might not be any more information, so we have to just go back and try again. So very excited for that, because the Quantum Moon is the thing I'm like so excited about. The probably thing I'm the most excited about in the game is the Quantum Moon so far. Like, I love the Quantum Moon, so I really want to get there tomorrow, hopefully. Cool, so next time, Quantum Moon. And then from there, we'll do Interloper. And then DLC, presumably, after that. But yeah, it's so fucking good. And I'm so glad we figured out Sun Station. I remain a little confused about the 6th tower. Because, like, when we got the information in the Black Hole Forge, I really thought that the hint was that we had to, like, mess with the trajectory somehow, but I think it was just telling us, like, just, you know, sort of information, basically, that, like, yes, it is true that the twins are counted as one object, that's how the science works. If you're worried about the alignments, that's how it's working. Where did the tower go, though? Because they said it was not that it will never align, it's just that you're not looking at the right alignment, but it doesn't seem to go anywhere. Do we need to stand in there for longer? I'm still interested by that. I just don't know what it means. So I mean, I've stood in there for a long time before. Maybe I didn't stand it like we could throw a scout in there and then just leave. Basically, is what I'm wondering. Let's see if we can just like do a little trial run while we do something else. Not for the Quantum Moon. If we're doing something else, we're gonna like fly around doing something, and we don't need the scout. So anyway, thank you all so much for being here tonight. Great to see you everybody tonight. Potato Master, Asylum, and Hessian. So thank you so much for being here, everybody. Great to see you. And folks of YouTube, of course, either now or later. Great to have you. Until next time, folks, I'm Essel. Enjoy yourselves. Get some rest. See you around.